Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. The number 8 could be significant for some. It's popping out right away. We are so thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind we are reading collective energies, taking what resonates and leaving what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences of what you will or what you will not into this creation. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank mi abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado, my grandmama. I also want to honor and thank mi abuelito, my grandpapa, abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same as I do. Honor your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started. I want to tilt this a little, my lovey, so you can see more of the cards, and so you can see a little friend cleaning the yard there. It's so sweet. Oh my god. This one wants to speak, my lovies. It slid, so we're gonna allow this one to speak in just a hot second, whenever spirit tells us to. But first, blessings. Thanking the ancestors, thanking all of the energies that protect and love and guide us. It is a blessing. You are a blessing, my lovies, to be able to be. To be, my lovies. I'm getting Romeo and Juliet. Well, I'm also getting Shakespeare. To be or not to be. And then I'm getting Juliet is the north and something is the south. For some of you, what was that? The tale of something lovers. I'm getting starstruck lovers. Someone could be starstruck and fall in love with a star. I thought I told, or someone's star. Everybody's a star. I thought I told ya, I'm a star. You see that ice? You see the cars, and she likes everywhere we are. For some of you, you're in party mood on this Venus day. It feels nice. I like it. 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 I was going to say I like it. I love it. I want more of it. But for some of you, you like it. You like it. You like it. Jesus. Someone's very energetic. Someone's very bubbly. Ooh, someone's very bubbly, my lovies. Someone is like in a good mood. Yes, honey, share that energy with the world. Express it. Someone's like, they're like, I'm blessed. But truly, like someone's just having a good time. I'm kidding. I had the time, but genuinely the time of my life. Someone's so excited. Something's really happy for someone could be in a really good just vibe flow. Someone could be an artist or going to see artists or something about music, because I'm seeing like famous rappers or people that like rap, because I'm seeing like a lot of rappers in their home. I'm seeing this thing that I was watching, spiritual is like interviewing rappers or interviewing stars, or someone can get to interview famous people or something, but it's like exciting. Someone's excited. It's like fun. Wowzers, kapowzers, powzers, kapowzers, wowzers, kapowzers, powzers, kapowzers, wowzers, kapowzers, powzers, kapowzers. What's that song? Oh my gosh. It's another rap song. There's a lot of rappers in someone's field. Or someone likes hip hop. I thought I told ya, I'm a star. You see that ice? You see the cars. Cause she likes. But someone could be around someone who lies a little bit. It's making my nose a little itchy. I mean, someone's like, it's like you get to talk to a lot of people. Someone gets to interview a lot of people, or they get to talk to a lot of people. And it's like exciting. Like, it's exciting energy. It's very like a lot of like Knight of Wands energy, a lot of movement, a lot of passionate people. Not necessarily the deepest of connections, but it's like we're here to have a good time. We're here to like catalysts, like we're here to like it's like expose things, talk about things, like something's very like it's like not necessarily that everybody has to be like cheerful, like the artificial cheer, but it's like in their soul, like just people doing, I don't know, just reaching their goals or supporting each other, or like something's really exciting. How sweet. I like it. I like it. I love it. Bom vai gut, I thought I told ya I'm a star. Someone's gonna be very famous. It's like someone that maybe not, like, someone's not discovered yet, or something about a bet though. Something started as a bet. Like someone dared something to do something. Someone dared someone to do something. 743 on a clock, and the number 70. But that 743 is 77, and the number 70, that's 7, and 547 is on the clock. And 547, 5 and 4 is 9, and 7 is 16, which is another 7. I'm telling you, my lovies, someone has luck on their side when it comes to a big project. Or it's like, it's not even about big, small. It's just beautiful energy, I have to say. Jesus, someone interviews people, or they have discussions, or like, it's like, but it's like beautiful energy. Like, it's like very productive, like purposeful. Knight of Wands energy doesn't necessarily have to be, all the knights have a purpose. They're very purposeful, and they're very goal oriented, and the goals don't necessarily have to be like long terms, like empires, emperor and empresses, but they help the emperors and the empresses. For some, like, you can have support, or be in a support role, or support a big empire, and it's like, or support others in getting around in an empire, or delegation of tasks. Something beautiful is coming in, I have to say, my love. You won. You won! What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. 9:03 on the clock. That is 12 energy, 3 energy, which is cooperation, celebration. Some are in celebratory energy on this Venus day, creative force day. Venus day is tardy. Someone's tardy. I'm getting like someone's gonna be absent or tardy, or something about tardiness or absenteeism. But I'm seeing like in school how you know present, or someone was tardy or absent. That could be significant for some. Someone will be absent or tardy. It came in as tardy first, but or someone had a reputation of being tardy all the time to school, or for something, or for work. For some you are planning on being tardy, or you were tardy, or you're going to be tardy. Paying attention to your tardiness, my lovies, because depending on the rules of the game that you're playing in whatever organization, it can get you in trouble. But nonetheless, you are blessed, my lovies. 11 energy is the pathway. 11 energy brings in a portal. 11 energy also brings in a state of duality. For some of you, you can be feeling very sensitive as we just closed a very, very intense full moon, and we are going through some energies of ascension, divine lessons, with an 8 energy very, very present. It's been very present in the readings, procedures, all types of procedures, medical procedures, legal procedures. For some, being cautious when it comes to dealing with officers, or the political system. That politics thing has been very present for some, like town meetings, zoning meetings, going to vote for things, going to vote for different action items. Very interesting energy. For some of you, you can be very involved in your community when it comes to legislature, for going actually to meetings, or actually participating in voting for the different initiatives that your town council wants to hold, or your city council. For some of you, you could be very involved in your community or someone around you. For others, 11 energy does bring in, again, ascension energy, a portal. It brings in a new pathway for some. 11 energy, it makes you very sensitive to your surroundings because it is an ascension. And so with ascensions come changes, come a little bit of friction, but it is a good mirror. 11 energy brings in good mirrors. For some of you, that mirror energy, moon energy, illusions, following your intuition, especially when you are dealing with illusions or illusionists. Because for some of you, there are a little bit of fibbers, or a little bit of fibbers. There are some fibbers in your field for some, or dealing with people that are not necessarily the most honest. And so it's important for you to address that properly. I am getting the name Thomas. I'm seeing those muffins, the English muffins. For some of you, you like English muffins. Venus Day, Empress Day, tied to the Empress in the Tarot, Venus energy. It's very creative energy. I am getting strength energy, Leo energy. As we close out Leo season, or we're actually, no, we haven't closed it out just yet. We're still in the midst of it, but we're moving towards Virgo season. But maybe for some of you, you really want to close out something that has to do with a Leo, or maybe for some of you, you have to close out something that has required a lot of strength from you, energetic strength, restrictions or retention, or I am getting how the Empress is in the Venus. Yes, is in the emotions. For some of you, there could be a lot of emotion towards a mother figure, or towards a nurturing feminine around you, or that feminine energy of nurturing a situation, creative force, or creative projects, creative ventures. But having the strength and the endurance, because strength energy, I am seeing the card of strength in the tarot, which has the Empress in it. And so for some of you, this could be for a mother figure, or for a feminine, or feminines involved in a situation, or feminine energy that has required to, maybe for some of you, someone's been carrying a baby, or wants to carry a baby, because I am getting that, how it requires strength to carry a baby, a lot of discipline for a really long period of time. For some of you, there could be something that you are invited to have extreme discipline, or you have been practicing extreme discipline for a long period of time, and you kind of want to let loose a little bit, let your hair down a little bit, celebrate. It's not to say that you have to go crazy, but devil energy is present for some, Capricorn energy. So for some of you, you have been going crazy. For others, there could be a toxic feminine involved in a situation that's a little bit overbearing, that could seem seemingly nurturing, but it's more out of manipulation. For some of you, that is in your field. This could be a mother figure, or a feminine who is supposed to be the nurturing feminine in an energy, or in an empire. Take it how it resonates. But that Empress and Emperor energy is very present. So for some of you, you're dealing with both sides of your and not both, there are endless sides, but for our purposes in our society, we tend to look at feminines and masculine. And so for some of you, you're dealing a lot with the duality between those two energies energies in your life. Very, very interesting energy, my lovies. I have to say. Bombay Coots, my lovies. Venus Day can bring in all types of emotional things because Venus is tied to emotions, energy and motion. I mean, more sentimental things. We tend to tie it to sentimental things like romance, the Romans, and things of like dating or picking a partner or nurturing your loved ones. For some of you, you could be spending a lot of time with people that you love. For some of you, you could be spending a lot of time with the creative forces that you love, because some of you love creative forces. And that has to do with projects. For some of you, I'm getting like an interview or someone that interviews people, or there's an important interview that somebody wants to watch, but someone's really excited. Very 8 of Clubs energy. I'm getting Ace of Hearts energy. There could be paperwork that you're receiving. Some of you could be checking your mail, paperwork, 8 of Clubs energy, or administrative tasks for some, secretarial things, payday for some, a small check in your field. 8 of Clubs energy is a small check. It's nothing too crazy. Ace of Hearts energy, something that will be coming to your home, or for some of you, you'll be spending a little bit of money on a home project, or for some of you, you're spending money on a lot of food, or you're running your errands, because I am getting spending like a little bit of money. It's nothing too crazy. It's just the things like routine things that you do. I'm seeing that Ace of Spades with the King of Spades. For some of you, you have medical documents to sign, or legal documents to sign, or procedural documents to sign. Or there is some type of signature in your field. It's been very present for some. I'm seeing King of Clubs energy for you or your partner, or your future significant other for some. And here we go. Go. Here we have, in this present moment, 10 of Spades, we have a Jack of Clubs. So for some, in this present moment, there's a Jack of Clubs in your field. This could be someone who helps you with paperwork. This could be the Jack of Clubs represents, we're reading, for someone has a weird something with their mouth. Like maybe someone has an underbite. I'm seeing someone with an underbite. Or someone has some issues with their jaw. Someone can grind their teeth at night. But with Jack of Clubs is usually, in a private reading, it represents a gentleman, but we're reading collective energy, so male or female, take it how it resonates. This could be a female in her very masculine energy, but Jack of Clubs is normally a gentleman that likes to dress well, that likes to look good, that likes to take care of himself. This could be someone that likes to take care of themselves, that may be slightly younger or slightly older than you, no more than, 10 to 12 years. This person could be a little immature, but they normally mean pretty well, unless they're with the Jack of Spades. So this is someone that could be Felicity. Wasn't that a show? Felicity is coming in. That was a show. Felicity, but félicitations. Some type of congratulation. You can be congratulating a gentleman, or a gentleman will be delivering some news for you. Again, for some, you're dealing with a lot of people that are in this energy, that are very entrepreneurial, that are very business oriented. These could be business connections in this present moment. And there's some type of anger with this person. Maybe they're a little bit of a Jack of Spades. Everything came in for a reason. Or there could be people around this person. It doesn't necessarily, it's almost feeling like this person may be accompanied not by the best of people that may not be supporting something, or there's anger when it comes to this, and there's anger when it comes to a Queen of Clubs. So this is for you as a gentle lady. You're a gentle lady. You're a sophisticated lady, a domesticated lady, something about a domesticated lady. But there's anger when it comes to you or towards you. This person is angry towards you. I'm getting a group though. And you're worried. 8 of Spades energy. For some of you, you could be your anger could be making you sick. For some of you, something is pathetic. The word pathetic is coming in. For some of you, you can use that to describe this situation or this person that you're dealing with that's making you angry and sick. For some of you, you could be very angry. I'm getting Dr. Layla Africa talks about how anger affects our heart. So for some of you, maybe looking at, maybe this anger leads to states of disease, being out of ease, that manifests into more serious states or more advanced states of disease. But for someone's very sick and very angry, and there's some type of invitation for some that has you sick, but you will be okay. For some of you, something is worrying you when it comes to this person. For some of you, could be dating someone, or getting to know someone. If it's not dating, there could be a situation where you're trying to collaborate with someone in some way, but there's anger and it's making you very worried. For some of you, you could suffer from anger management issues, or someone around you suffers from anger. Did we get that in the preliminary? We had a Queen of Swords come up in the reverse. For some, you could be dealing with normally Angelica. Something about the Rugrats, but the name Angelica is coming in. Something about Charles. The Queen of Spades in the reverse is kind of like, to me, not one of my favorites. The Queen of Spades in the reverse could talk about an older female, someone who's single, widowed, or divorced, but doesn't necessarily have to be. Or it brings in a very cunning female. It brings in a woman who is she's obviously envious. For someone's obviously envious of a situation. This woman was pretending like she had to defend herself, or had to defend something, or block something for someone, but she was a liar. The Queen of Swords in the reverse is a liar. She's a liar, and this person can have really intense psychological issues. For some, not being too caught up in other people's demons. It's important. You do what you can if Spirit asks you to show up as a temperance angel. To temper things, to alchemize the energy within yourself, but to not get too caught up in other spell work. It's coming in for a reason, because when that Queen of Swords came in the reverse, I'm like, who the hell is this and why? Someone likes to lie. They like to play a lot of games, and certainly it's going to cause some anger. I would not, my lovies. I would temper. What are we talking about? An older female, a Queen of Spades. There she is, who is angry, certainly, or who has some psychological issues. I would not get caught up in anybody's demons, my lovies. It's for them to process. If this person can't process it, it's going to lead to her own demise at some point. Queen of Spades is an older female, someone that could be single, widowed, or divorced. This is like the Queen of Swords energy. It's closely related in the 32 to the Queen of Swords energy that we're discussing. For some of you, there's anger when it comes, certainly, Spirit saying, certainly there's anger when it comes to an older female or a mother figure. This woman, for some, she's not okay. She likes to play a lot of mind games. This person could be very arrogant. She wants to test somebody. I want to test you. Someone wants to test somebody. You have success. You got success. You got success over this female. You have success over this female and a brother, a son. For some of you, could be very supported by a brother, or there's an ancestor female. Or for some of you, there's another older female involved in a situation who is supportive of you, supportive of some changes. We do have success, Queen of Spades energy, or you have success over this energy that may be not okay psychologically, because the way it came in the preliminary and the way that it's coming in. For some of you, you could be very well supported when it comes to an older female and a Jack of Hearts, a brother, a friend, or a son, or a well-meaning man in a situation who will support some type of change, or there is some type of change coming in for some involving this situation. Maybe for some, someone's going to have to admit that they're just playing a man. They're playing a man. Someone's playing a man. Playing a man, like playing him like a sucker, or playing a man, like trying to play like very dominant in a situation, or very authoritative in a situation. There it is, playing a man, a King of Hearts, a well-meaning man in a situation, or a father figure. For some, there could be an issue between parents, or there could be an issue between people that you respect as parents. But there it is. These people are not necessarily being honest with each other, or with their brother. Something about someone's brother. There's a lot of family members involved. 2314 on the clock. 2314, which is 5 and 5 energy, which is a completion. The number 55 could be significant for some. Amazon deliveries could be significant for some, or some type of delivery coming in. Yep, that's it. Ooh, for some, sciatic nerves, or some nerve issues going down someone can be having issues with reproductive system, but nerve issues on the left side. For some, be cautious, because that heart attack energy thing has been present, or someone around you. Oh, these two want to come. We'll take them. because I'm getting strong 8 of spades, and that energy has been very present for some, even though today it feels a little bit more light. The other day, it really felt heavy, especially in yesterday's reading. I'm like, oh my gosh, someone's really sick, extremely sick. Oh my god. 9 of spades energy, 10 of spades energy. I'm getting 9 of spades energy, though. There's a block in the situation. 10 of spades energy in this present moment. In this present moment, after visualizing this video, or soon after visualizing this video, I'm seeing someone skipping through life, not taking things too seriously while everybody else is losing their mind. For some of you, this could be you or someone around you. Someone's just not taking anything too seriously, just doing what they do. They're doing their due diligence. They're doing it for you. Someone's doing something for you. For some, someone can feel obligated to you in a situation. I'm getting that King of Diamonds energy, which has also been very present. Someone can be very obligated to you. For some of you, 8 of Hearts energies in your field. This could be a blonde person, or there's some type of an invitation or a date for some. 10 of Spades energy, 10 of Spades energy, and there's this person. There's this person, Preston. There's this person, and there's this woman, and she's cuts the story, and certainly we'll take you to the glory. Certainly, we're gonna take you to the glory. That's what's coming in. We are gonna look at behind this. Okay, so we have this little story here. So in this present moment, there's this lad, and she wants he wants to hide success. For some, there could be someone who's trying to okay, I'm getting eavesdrop, I'm getting bomb drop, and I wanted to say sandbagging. Jesus, someone wants to sandbag something. So in sales, when we talk about sandbagging numbers, so for a while, so I've worked in different industries, but most notably I worked for Verizon for quite some time. And especially when it came to commissions, right? I loved it because we were, it was known as a competitive environment. I didn't see it like that. I enjoyed it. I think we were all, because we were there for so long, and it felt like a family. And so, we would sandbag numbers. And so someone's going to get really good news about something, but it's like it has to be sandbagged for some reason, or something will be given like at last minute, and they're just going to drop like a big, this energy has been present for some, like someone's going to drop something big on you, like a big commission check or a big bonus or a big sales or something. They're going to sandbag the numbers. They're going to like hold back, and all of a sudden you're like, wait, like where did all of that come from? Like someone's going to do really well in a situation. But this is you're going to get news about this in this present moment from someone who likes to dress well, likes to look good, could be a little immature, but there is success here when it comes to, there's success over your fears for some. This involves an older female. This could be someone, a head honcho in a situation, but you're going to have success when it comes to somebody and their performance or something that you're planning in this present moment. There is success when it comes to this, and you are blessed. We have certainly there are blocks. I wanted to see behind this. So certainly there are blocks when it comes to news. For some of you, there are delays when it comes to news, but it's almost like it's going to be left in the periphery as things begin to speed up for some. Well, that's great. Dominant energy. The dominant energy is a Jack of Hearts, is a son, a brother, or a friend, or a well-meaning gentleman around you. And there's that King of Diamonds, someone who is at a distance or traveling to see you. For some of you, you could be talking to someone who is at a distance from you, a family member of some sort, or a well-meaning man. The King of Diamonds can also bring in someone in a uniform, an officer of some sort, or a military person. For some of you, 7 of Hearts energy, you have some type of new beginning. For some of you, if you learn of a pregnancy, it's a little boy. 7 of Hearts energy is a new beginning. It's an announcement of a new path. It's a reconciliation. For some, you could be reconciling with someone who you have not talked to in a while, or reconnecting or reopening a line of communication or an energetic line between, in the physical and the spiritual, we're always connected. But in the physical, you could be reconnecting with someone from your past who was at a distance from you, or a well-meaning person person, or this is someone that you maybe had some type of connection in the past, and then for some reason now it's being propelled, or this person is trying to remanifest. It feels like someone's trying to manifest somebody. For some, you have someone from your past, a friend, maybe 20 years could be significant, or the number 20 could be significant because it's 20 years or a 20-year anniversary of something. For some of you, there could be some type of a college reunion or a high school reunion, or someone you went to school with. There's some type of a reconnection. Someone wants to manifest somebody. They want to reconnect with somebody. For some of you, this could have been someone that you worked with, 9 of Clubs energy, or they want to work with you. For some of you, you have someone new that you're meeting in a work situation that can be a great ally to you. This is a new gentleman for some. There's a new person that you're working with, and this person is a really good person. It feels really good. Someone feels really sweet. Like they feel like very genuine. It's really sweet. It was so sweet enough to meet. Maybe for some of you, this is someone that someone new that you've manifested because you were looking for genuine relationships or authentic connections. But this person is at a distance. For some of you, you will be hearing from someone from your past that will be traveling for work, and they'll be in town, and you'll be able to reconnect with them. Ace of Hearts energy. This is someone that's near and dear to your heart. Or for some of you, you have family at a distance from you. For some of you, you have a home that's at a distance. You can own multiple properties or family properties. For some of you, the Ace of Hearts is your couple. It is the home. It is your children, the ones. It is your family, the one you've created. I'm seeing an 8 of Clubs. There could be paperwork when it comes to a house, or some of you, you're trying to figure out some paperwork when it comes to a house or a lease or some type of home situation. It's something interesting because it's like I'm trying to discover something. Someone could be working on some type of an obituary, something about obituary, something about the perfect pitch. I'm getting those shows, the singing shows. What's the perfect pitch? Isn't that a show? For some of you, you could be traveling to your other home, or to a family's home. For some of you, again, visits from a distance. For some of you, you could be planning on moving or temporarily staying somewhere else. For some, someone works from home, or you will be working from home. King of Spades energy. There's the legal, the medical. For some of you, you could be taking time off to heal from a situation. For some of you, you could be getting medical treatment, or someone. What did the other day it came in, and it came in again? It's like having someone take care of you in a house, or having someone like a caretaker or a live-in nurse, or someone that will take care of your health in a house for some, or some type of an organization. For some, you can have someone that lives in a nursing home or in some type of institution where you can have a family member who is in some type of assisted living facility, or in some type of a support facility for something, for their health. For some of you, someone will be having a baby in a hospital. Eight of Diamonds energy. Traveling. That thing has been present for some. Planning long distance travels or long distance moves. For some, planning long distance travel for work. Eventually, Spirit is saying, oh, Jesus, this lady. She's shady. The Queen of Diamonds with the 7 of Diamonds. Anger when it comes to someone in the family who's not okay. This woman, this energy's been very present for some. There's a family member. It's right net, something about the net. Something about the Nets. Something about the New York Mets. The New York Nets. The New York Nets. The New York Mets. Something about New York. For some, there's someone in your family who is not a good person. This energy's been present. For some of you, have a few people. Ta-da! You gotta laugh at them. For some of you, you can laugh a lot with this person or laugh at this person, or you don't take this person seriously. This person's angry. She's pissed. This could be someone throwing a temper tantrum over a situation. Queen of Diamonds is a woman who does not have your best interest in mind. For some of you, this is a family member and has been present, and she's angry. She's mad. She's mad at her dad, too. She's mad at everybody. She's mad over some good news that needs to be delivered. Jack of Diamonds when it comes to a work situation, or it comes to money. For some of you, this could be someone in a work situation. This person can travel a lot. She's mad over money. Clear that throat chakra. 10 of clubs energy. She's mad over money. She's mad over a significant amount of money. This, again, it has to do with a family situation for some. Jesus. And there's that 8 of clubs. This is a young brunette for some, a light-skinned brunette. This person's looking right at some type of paperwork as well. She's trying something about someone's ass. I don't know what that means. Something about a test. Something about a hex. This person with her anger is curse work. She's not okay. 8 of spades energy. For some of you, there's a young brunette around you, a light-skinned young brunette who is not okay psychologically or emotionally. This person is tiring. Her energy is like wearing. Poor thing. What the heck is going on, my lovey? Chill. She's mad over projects. For some of you, you could be worried about projects that have to do with a significant amount of money. And you could be worried about this person, and I would be too. Because you could be counting on this family member, but she's unstable. She tells a lot of fables too. But even though energetically this person is a hidden enemy, for some of you, you don't see it that way. This person is near and dear to your heart. This could be someone you really, really love, because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Doobie 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 dee doo. Doobie 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 dee doo. If I'm getting Brooklyn. If you feel it, put your hands in the sky. Because I think that's a Jay-Z song. Something about Brooklyn is coming in. Hello, Brooklyn. How you doing? Something, something. Can I come too? And if I can, I'ma be your man. And something, something. And have my babies. This person may want to have babies. And something, and call me crazy. And something, something. And she is lazy. That's how it's coming in. Again, you have a lot of 8s present. Spirit is insisting. Sperry's 3608 was on the clock when we said that. 3608 was on the clock when we said that. And what is that? 3 and 6 is 9 energy in numerology. And you take that 8 and you add it to it, and it's 17, and that's more 8 energy. It is fate. Something's fated, and someone's very upset and immature, to be quite frank. We do have paperwork here. We have paperwork between a Jack of Hearts, a well-meaning person who needs to clear their throat chakra, and a lady. They're discussing paperwork, and they're very unhappy for some. These are family members. For some, you have family members at a distance. You'll be hearing from someone who is not doing well. For some of you, you are very worried about a work situation. You're very worried about distance travel. You're worried about some worried Vladimir. I'm getting Vlad the Impaler. Jesus. You have joy and satisfaction when it comes to a discussion with this lady. You're going to come to some... She's shady. Something's shady. You're going to come to some type of an agreement with this woman, even though she's not okay. She's not going to be... she's not psychologically and spiritually happy, so there's nothing that's going to really make this person happy at this particular time. This person just has a war within them, but they're going to be okay. There's a project here. There's news that needs to be announced that this person is not going to be happy with. There's some type of paperwork that needs to be supplied. Something about supplies. Supply ordering is coming in. Some need to order supplies for your business or something, or a business, or for some you can work in administration, or someone works in administration. There's new paperwork here that needs to be organized, or processes that need to be organized. You do have 3/8, so 3/8 is inviting you to take care of yourself. Spirit gave that to us earlier. 3/8 is take care of yourself. Do the things that make you feel good. Don't worry about the hood. Don't worry about the hood, my lovies. For some of you, don't worry about the hood. For some of you, don't worry about someone else's anger. You can only do what you can do. What did we say earlier? A temperance angel. You can only be your temperance angel. Something you don't see. There's something you don't see. A hidden enemy for some. 3/8 is some type of a higher level commitment and soulmate energy. There's something that your soul is calling you to do. And it is to take care of you first and foremost. And then whatever happens, you know, whatever other anger people have, you let them own that, my lovies. You have two kings. Two kings is high honors in a situation. Two kings is high honors in a situation. For some of you, you could be very well recognized by a family, or there could be high honors when it comes to some type of a realty. For some of you, could be a realtor or be dealing with a realtor. But there's high honors when it comes to a situation. For some of you, you could be looking to sell a property, or you're trying to figure out how to sell a property that someone doesn't want you to sell because they're under your spell. Something about a spell. Spell work takes different forms, my lovies. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, let's just say someone is insisting and persisting and having their way in a situation, and they will do anything, even hurt you. 5 of Swords energy, which has been very present and is still very present. They'll do anything to try to get their way in a situation, even if it doesn't make sense. Boom. Again, for some of you have money coming in after some type of deal. For some, there could be money that you need to... it's because of a sale of a house. There's some type of a negotiation with a sale of a house for some. Hello, Brooklyn. How you doing? We have 1 jack. No, we have 2 jacks. So there are delays. Someone's trying to delay paperwork. Someone's trying to delay paperwork because they're not doing well. And it's also causing a disease in the energy. Someone's clause, something about a clause. They're looking for clauses and pauses and extra verifications and procedures. And someone's really trying to drag something out. And it's making the energy sick. 8 of Spades energy. In a work environment, something about sin, something about Cindy. In a misstep, sin is a misstep. They're doing missteps when it comes to a collaboration or a work situation. I'm seeing this little face. I'm seeing this little face because they're sad. Someone's really angry. Bombay Koot. Bombay Koot, my lovies. What else do we have? So it's the 3 8s we said, 2 10s we said. We have 1 9. They made their bed. We have 2 jacks. We said that. That's it, my lovies. All right, we're gonna clarify this beauty and see. The queen of spades as well. An older female involved in a situation. The queen of diamonds with the set. Oh my gosh, what do we say? A jack of spades. A group of women. Fudgesicle sticks. What the hell? Oh my gosh, around a female, a group of women around a female who don't have your best interest in mind, or who don't have anyone's best interest in mind. These people are angry. Again, for some, this could be family members or people that work in administration. The 8 of clubs, a young brunette, a light-skinned brunette who is angry. But there's a group of people. They're mad over paperwork. They're mad over anything. It's like, if you can find, my lovies, if I've learned anything in corporate environments or work environments or just in life, you can always find a problem, or you can find a solution. If I want to find a problem, I'll find a problem. Some people will find a problem because they are willing the problem. It's like, you know, I love when people talk about conspiracy theories, and it's funny how all the conspiracy theories end up being real conspiracy theories. The CIA did a good job, but something about the FBI as well. But there are some people that they're demons. Again, Jack of Spades energy with close to the 8 of Spades energy. They're willing to use their willpower to destroy and create towers unjustly so, for whatever war they have going inside of themselves. You could create heaven on earth and harmony for everybody, or you can create hell on earth and disharmony or discord for everybody. Something about discord. Blockchain investing could be significant for some. Some things without rhyme, some things kind of shock me. 43:20 on the clock, and now it's 4321. That's interesting. Some things shock me. How far people are willing to go for envy and their recklessness and the war within themselves, where sometimes they don't even check themselves. It's like, why are we doing this? Like, why are we dragging this like this? Why are we doing it this way? Do we really have is there a really good reason for this, or is there something more sinister at play? because they are angry. 7 of Diamonds. It's just anger and envy. That's what it feels like. These people are angry over paperwork. They're trying to delay a situation when it comes to a family or when it comes to something that's near and dear to your heart, but you have joy. Trying to delay paperwork, trying to delay something. Jesus, Louises, may you be at peace, my lovies. What the French toast crunches, honey bunches of oats. It makes my mouth water because something's very like, it's like fighting against harmony. It really is. It's like fighting against a blessing. Like, what the hell? Why? Because they're under a spell, their own spell. Some are very worried about an invitation from a distance or at a distance, but there will be something that's very 8 of Hearts energy over the King of Diamonds, or worried about someone in the military. Jack of Spades, a group of people who don't have your best interest in mind. Some are very worried about an invitation from a group of people. Jack of Spades is a man or a group of men or a group of men and women or a group of women. So either a man or a group of people who do not have your best interest in mind. Some are worried because to be quite frank, again, the Jack of Spades with the 8 of Spades, Spirit told us the Jack of Spades is clarifying the 8 of Spades. These people are willing to harm somebody. That's kind of sad. These people are at a distance, and it is for a lady, and they are shady. How sad, my lovey. Some things are really sad. How do we get this way? How did we get this way? 43:35 on the clock. Oh, it was actually 43:32, but then I look back and I'm like 43:35. Everything happens for a reason. Ay, ay, ay. Que cosa rosa. Que cosa rosa. Something about a rose. Oh, for a rose. You're going to get really good news from some type of an organization or an institution or a medical institution or a legal institution. All right, here we have, my lovies. I am seeing High Priestess energy. So for some of you, something could have started in February, or there's a pregnancy in your field. For some, or following your intuition. You have all of the information that you need inside of you. If you get out of your own way, sometimes it's hard because someone is stuck. The Hanged Man, there is a sacrifice or something someone needs to give up. 12 energy, which is 3 energy. So that's celebration or a cooperation or a collaboration or a community. Someone could be sacrificed by a community, or a community needs to see something differently, or someone needs to see something differently about a community. But there's something that's stuck, or it has some type of standstill. Something about an anvil. Again, there's something about sandbagging. Something someone didn't want to see. 2 of Swords energy. They didn't want to see the hidden enemies. For some 2 of Swords energy, there's a lot of trying to follow your intuition, because the 2 of Swords invites you on a positive note to follow your intuition even when you're blindfolded, even when you're blindsided, even when you don't have necessarily all of the details. Spirit is asking some to maybe you won. Someone won. Chiropractic. Someone won. Spirit's asking some 4719 and then 4720, which is 1119, 111 energy technically, and then 4720. It's technically, if you multiply that, that's 22, and then if you add all of that, that's 33. So a lot of master energy in a lesson. If someone can switch their perception, because they need to make a decision needs to be made. Because right now something is stuck, and it's not healthy for the energy, the inner chi. It creates more states of dis-ease, being out of ease or the flow of life. Something that has been slowed down. Knight of Pentacles, there's a lot of slow energy, and it feels like it's slowed down. Knight of Pentacles, this is being done deliberately. The Knight of Pentacles, all of the knights are deliberately doing something. They're working on something. They are deliberately doing something. Something is being slowed down. Someone stutters, or someone's really nervous about a situation. Here we have a Queen of Pentacles. A mother figure, a nurturing environment. Again, for some here, we have a little baby. And divine spirit was giving us justices in the field, divine justice. Spirit, earlier in meditation and preparation, spirit gave us that justice is very, very present. Divine justice, which is going on every single day with every action that we take. Two of Wands energy, strategic planning, strategic thinking. The word analysis came in earlier, trying to analyze a situation, trying to analyze a world or the potential for something, because this Two of Cups, a union, a balanced union. This is not the Two of Cups. This is the Two of Wands, but Spirit saying the Two of Cups is also in the field. Someone is trying to strategically go into something that is emotional. There's a lot of metal present right now. And the only emotion that we have right now is stuck. Someone may be thinking a lot about their finances, or something they were nurturing or nursing. There's some type of a procedure, but you see, this sword, how this person is holding this sword, for me is very telling. It's like why would you whore? Something about a whore? Something about a whore? Why would you hold a sword like that when you have the handle that will keep your hand safe? Like, why would you hold the sword on the blade that is sharpened and unharm your hand when you can hold it the way that someone's communicating something? Or when it comes to some type of divine justice, like, they're trying to be strategic about something, or take it how it resonates. It's going to be a few people. We have a lot of figures present. We have a lot of people present. They're trying to be strategic in how to communicate something in a procedure. There's a lot of shame. I feel a lot of shame, a lot of blame, a lot of guilt, a lot of fear. And you see how it's making me bite my lips? And the energy is very heavy. It's like trying to be justice, but this justice is whack, because you're not even holding, they're ready for an attack, but they are not even holding the weapon properly. They're not holding the truth properly. Something about property. Something about trespassing. Trespassing on someone's rights. Nowadays, it's very important to be very cautious. So again, I'm in my, I can't believe I'm almost done, my lovies, just like that. So, I mean, again, I have a lot of years of experience in management. However, in my industrial psychology degree, a lot of it actually was studying human resources and all of the laws that are in place to protect both employers and potential and current employees. Someone is doing something, the way they're communicating something, they're crossing the line between what is true and they're gonna harm themselves. That's how it's coming in. And it's not because someone, it's just they're living in sin. They're doing missteps. They're cutting corners out of their fear. They're trying to be strategic when spirit is inviting the truth. It's making my stomach very, very like gassy. Someone can have gastrointestinal issues because of their emotions that they're not processing in their stomach, because again, they don't necessarily speak with the truth. So it's like the divine is judging you. We think that it's the court systems in this construct. It's not. It is energetic principles. They are energies. Angie. They are Veronica. The name Veronica is coming in. They are energetic principles. If you trespass on energetic principles, you're going to be charged. No matter what we get charged. 3525 was on the clock. 35, which is 8 energy. 25, which is 7 energy, which is someone has some type of procedure and there's some type of a divine intervention or something that's going to seem like serendipitous or lucky. And then if you put that together, that's 15, 6 energy because of the choices that someone's made or making. 2 of Wands, strategic thinking, planning. There's a lot of stuck energy here, and the divine intervention is here. Capricorn energy could be significant for some. Libra energy, Cancer energy. A lot of Libra energy. This could have to do with a child or bringing divine justice to a child or wanting to bring... She insists, the Queen of Pentacles, who's worried about a legacy. 10 of Pentacles and the Crooked. I'm getting the Merkaba. The Merkaba could be significant for some. The Kabbalah could be significant for some. Kabbalistic principles could be significant for some. The Tree of Life. Someone's worried about the fallout of their empire or whatever they've built, of their legacy. Because I'm getting it how the Tree of Life is in this image. If you see it, you get it. If you don't, that's okay. It is how your energy has been distributed over your lifetime. Someone has an opportunity to not fumble something that could be precious. Because it's like this. Because left in the wrong hands, your legacy becomes nothing. That's how it's looking at. Or someone's looking at something that way. Someone's thinking, what do I leave behind? And it is not necessarily your... It's your soul. It's not... It's easy to see it as your children, for example. This is the example that's coming, that Spirit's giving us to use. It's easy to see it as your legacy, as your children, because we think our children belong to us. Some people think their children belong to them, and that's not the truth. That couldn't be further from the truth. Nothing in this world belongs to you. Your energy, though, and your signature lives on, not through your children only, even though they could be your heirs. It is through any energetic vibration that matches your frequency, and you can adopt other frequencies. Like you adopt children, you can adopt other frequencies to carry out your legacy based on their vibrations. Someone's trying to look for an heir for a very important legacy, and they're teetering. They're trying to be strategic. They feel stuck. This could be for a Cancer. This could be for a Capricorn. This could be for a Libra. But we have strong Capricorn energy here. We have 2 feminines here. The 10 of Pentacles is that which is generational wealth. And it is not about money. It's not about property per se. It is an energy force. And you need the proper horse. It's like spirits adopting. So for anyone who's ever, you know, seen any type of ritual when it comes to Santeria or when it comes to working with Orishas, they take over bodies. They use horses, and these are their daughters. So if you have a strong connection with an Orisha, you can channel the way I channel. And I know a lot of channelers that channeler, something about Arizona. I know a lot of channelers that channel like me, that come from where I come from, or where my family comes from, where my spirit family comes from. So from the islands, they tend to channel with their being, but there could be partial possessions, or there could be partial possessions or complete possessions, excuse me, where the being takes over the entire body. That's a little bit for me. Spirit has made it where we stay conscious of what's coming in and what's going out. And I think for me, that's very important, because there's certain energies that I'm like, no, thank you very much. Thank you very much. But thank you very much, but no thanks. There are other people in my family that can channel all types of beings, and they are open and they're willing, and they do all types of things, and they don't even remember what they do. And that for me is too much. It is like that. It's, you can, because you understand the divine plan. Something is very important. It's beyond a family. It's beyond your community. It's beyond It's beyond burger. Someone's vegan. There's some type of a legal procedure or divine justice again. Divine justice again over this Ten of Pentacles. This could be a legal procedure involving a significant amount of money. Or, oh no, I my lovies. And what do we say about strength? I knew strength. Some type of risk. Ay, coño. Ay, coño. I haven't used that word in a long time. Coño. 5913. Here we have a couple, a husband and a wife showing up. A Capricorn, Taurus energy, Libra energy, Leo energy, Aries, Scorpio energy with the Tower. Spirit was giving us in meditation and preparation, because left in the hands of that which, right, it's like leaving the FBI in the hands of someone who does not understand the true mission of the organization or of people. That organization will crumble. And that's what Spirit was giving us, because there was a fumble. Someone likes football? What do we say about a high priestess in the field? There it is, the high priestess. Someone doesn't want to see a secret. Someone doesn't want to see, or is not. The Two of Swords to the high priestess. The Two of Swords invites you to, when you're not in your high priestess energy, to follow your intuition. The high priestess is the ultimate follower of the intuition. The high priestess is the ultimate psychic. The eye. So someone has all-seeing powers. Someone is foreseeing this Tower. The unfortunate part is that it came from the start. And because it's difficult to do that which you fear, because of your peers, there are very few people. When I went to Gabon for a spiritual retreat, I had a very difficult time. It was like 101:18 on the clock, 101:18, and then it turned to 101:19. When I went to Gabon, I went on a spiritual retreat. And it was the most difficult thing I had ever done in my life. So much came up to heal, and it was so exhausting. It was so exhausting. It was so playful. It was so revitalizing. But at the same time, it was so hard. It was just a very difficult experience, because emotionally, that's when you see your true scars. It's easy to hide your physical scars because your body heals, but the emotional wounds, they still reveal. And those that can feel it, can feel it. I ran away from my first ceremony because I was afraid that they were going to try to take my life, because I had issues from childhood, stemming from child abuse of all sorts. Emotional abuse, psychological abuse, physical abuse, intense physical abuse. In fact, my mom was known for being extremely abusive, and I was made fun of by some family members, or that was used as a threat, because I was really abused. Very few children I know went through the type of abuse that I went through at the hands of my mother. And my father a little bit, but more my mom, because she was always there. My father was in and out of prison, in and out of shady business deals, in and out of our lives. When I went through these retreats, I had to trust people that I didn't know from a hole in the wall. And they didn't let me fall. Even though going through the process that I went through and how I did it, they're like, that was the most difficult experience we've ever experienced. We've never had an experience like that. And the gentleman, he said, you were abused as a child, huh? And I was like, yeah, I was. And I just laughed. And he's like, like they partook in healing of the trauma. Granted, I'm also very sensitive, and they also picked that up. They're like, and you feel everything around you, which is also even it kind of made the experience, I guess, in their eyes worse. All of that, I left because I had notified authorities and everything, and I had to come back to the United States so that nobody thought that I had, lost my life or something. I left and I said, I'm going back. I have to finish what I started. It was really hard because the fear was already there. The experience was intense. And I said, I have to go back and finish what I started. And I did. I went back and I finished what I started. Not to say it was any easier the second time around. I tried to run away, but this time they were a little bit more prepared. It was really difficult. It was really difficult. It's difficult to do something when you have so many fears, and those fears create a reality. They create your fate if you allow them to. There's some type of new beginning that Spirit is asking as some. This is your divine justice. Again, this is very important for some. Take the leap of faith and jump into this new beginning. XO. For some, this could have to do with a love situation. 10526 or something that's very emotional. There's a tower. There's a tower over this being stuck position, which is a huge, this is big energy, my lovies. The High Priestess, the Tower, the Justice. Somebody can speak Spanish because I have the Spanish tarot. The Fool, Justice twice, the Hanged Person, the Strength. Someone is foreseeing a heartbreak. 3 of Swords energy, and the 3 of Swords with the 2 of Swords is a 5 of Swords. Someone trying to get away with something. Someone trying to get away with something. The 7 of Swords. By lying. There could be a couple lying. Because again, something about frying. I'm getting that song, I feel like dying. That being on drugs energy has been very present. I feel like dying only once the drugs are gone. That I feel like dying. I feel like dying only 106:43 on the clock. The drugs are done. That I feel like dying. I feel like dying. There could have been a couple on drugs at some point in their life. These people, I don't think they've healed energetically. I feel like... We said it. Strength energy. Leo energy. Strength energy over justice. There's some type of procedure. Only once the drugs are done. That I feel like dying. I feel like dying. It was sad to me because I could trust those people in Gabon that all across the world, people that became family, soul family, those people had better intentions for me than my blood family. Oh, for my energy. They saw the Empress in me and the High Priestess in me that my family always denied and actually tried to beat out of me. Only once the drugs are done. That I feel like dying. I feel like dying. Masking energy. Someone hides behind someone's purer energy. There's someone who is pure and someone else who's an energy vampire. And they hide behind, they mask behind, they mirror that Emirates. That's funny because I met a pilot who worked for Emirates. I met a pilot, and he and I, this is so funny, he and I did our spiritual retreats together, and he went back with me, and only once someone's mirroring someone's energy or transmission. There's energy transmission. Someone's trying to pass on knowledge to someone, and they've passed on a lot of energy because there's this beautiful couple. I think this woman fell in love with this man, but she took over his organization, the Foundation for the Law of Time. And these people spent 7 years together in the forest. And this woman would talk about how much information she downloaded from him. Being as a channeler, if I spend too much time with somebody, I have to be very cautious of who I spend time with. Because if I spend too much time with someone, I notice how I take on a lot of their energy. I am downloading a lot of energy for them, or for them and from them. So I'm downloading a lot from spirit for them, but I'm also taking on a lot of energy from them. And I'm uploading all of that information back into the Akashic records. Someone's been trying to do that with someone, but the way that their processor, it's like a computer. You have different processors, and some are capable of processing certain things because of the way that they were developed, and others are not capable of processing certain things because of the way they were developed. Someone needs to take some type of leap of faith. There's the Fool is a new beginning. It's a brand new slate. It's taking a leap of faith into something. Peonies could be significant. I'm seeing the flower peonies, the white flowers. There's some type of a legal procedure or something, a judgment that needs to be delivered by some type of judge or some type of an official in a situation. And that is divine justice to take the leap of faith. Because the Merkaba, okay, because the Merkaba depends on it, because someone's tree of life depends on it. Someone needs to have the strength to do something because they're seeing that a lie or someone's going to try to get away with something, and it's going to bring a tower to a situation. This could have to do with a Cancer. We have Aries and Leo. Okay. But in this line, we have a lot of Gemini energy, Cancer energy, Scorpio energy, and Aries energy. But someone is bringing in the Tower with the Taurus. Something about a Taurus, something about a belief system, higher level commitments, higher level engagements, religious beliefs, organizational beliefs, core beliefs. But there's a tower. There's a tower when it comes to beliefs. Deceitful people. There's going to be a 10 of Swords here. And someone is foreseeing this, something that someone else is not foreseeing, or they've been denying it. About 2 people, but there could be 2 other people who are more just or who have more, or 3 people I'm getting, or 6 people. There's a lot of people involved in a situation. Only once the drugs are done. And there she is. This is a couple. There's a couple who want to shine, who want to come up on some type of money. These people are funny. All they care about is money. 9 of Pentacles, they want to be independent from a situation. Because what did Spirit give us? Oh, here's Scorpio energy, death energy. They're trying to wait on someone to die, and guilt, remorse, regret, resentment. Some can be resentful. They're in and outers, Knight of Wands. What do we say about the Knight of Wands? We were seeing the Knight of Wands. They want to come in with some emotional pleas, or they want to pull on some emotional strings, but you need to be an earth angel, Temperance energy. What did we say? Everything that Spirit gave us. What did we say? The Taurus energy, Hierophant energy, higher level commitments, higher level engagements. Spirit's not playing, my lovies. Spirit is not playing. Ace of Swords, it is the truth. Ace of Swords, it is the truth. What do we say about the star? Someone's star? Ace of Swords, it is the truth. And there needs to be some type of a new beginning, a signature, or some type of difficult truth delivered, because it is a divinely guided situation and everybody has a star they must follow. It is the truth about this destiny. It is the truth about this legacy. Because they are trying to hold power over something and it is going to destroy something. Four of Cups. Stagnation energy. Four of Pentacles. Trying to hold power over something or be reserved or hold back and for an attack. Because it's an attack. And something someone doesn't see. Two of Swords energy. That they're trying to move or trying to have triumph and some type of war. And there's going to be some type of judgment. This is really big, my lovey. Seven of Cups. They're trying to cause confusion in a situation. And these people are delusional. They don't even sleep. Someone is worried. They're worried because they can foresee that it's like my loved ones are my enemies. 1/14/30. They're causing confusion over Five of Cups. What do we say about addictions? Secret addictions? The Tower. Earth angel energy is present. Healing, temperance from confusion. Some trying to cause confusion, holding back. Eight of Wands, something coming in very quickly. And what did Spirit give us? A Ten of Swords. They will betray you. Jesus. They try to play you. You think, Spirit, the way we do not meet anybody by coincidence, my lovies. Wake up and something about a food truck or something about a truck. This fucking liar. The King of Swords in the reverse. A man that likes to play a lot of mind games, that has all types of psychological issues. They're scared. They're scared because Spirit has to wake. Earlier today, Spirit was giving that to us. They want to fight against God. 1/15/35. Someone doesn't deserve to be a prison. They're going to end in some type of prison. What are we saying? Psychological issues. Someone with psychological issues. Eight of Swords is psychological issues. With the King of Swords in the reverse, that is not a man. Someone is not okay. Oh, these all want to mix. Someone is not okay, my lovies. They play. They want to play. They want to play a game. Let's play a game. Someone's creepy. Someone's creepy. The way it feels creepy. 1/16/13. Five of Pentacles. Abandonment issues. Or they're afraid to struggle financially. Or someone could have struggled at some point. Or they're gonna abandon something. This person, this King of Swords in the reverse. Boom. It's taking someone's Ten of Pentacles and making it, it's taking someone's legacy and someone's energy and making it a shithole. And what does Spirit give us? A Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Stagnation. Boom. This one wants to speak. This King of Swords in the reverse. Libra energy, Gemini energy, Aries energy. I'm getting Sagittarius energy. I'm getting all of those dates or time frames or signs could be significant for some. Something feels really sad, my lovies. Because it's like decisions of, it's either your soul tribe. It's difficult if you're disconnected from Spirit and you think your family is your only family. Or you think your friends are your only friends. Or you think this group is the only group. Spirit had to bring me across the world to show me that there are other people that have better intentions for me, especially when it comes to difficult times for me or times of transition. Because somebody could be transitioning, going through some intense transition in their life. After that, I went to an ayahuasca retreat and I tried to contact my mother. And it was a shit show. This person started screaming at me over the phone, wiling out on me. And I'm like, I'm looking for peace. I'm just looking for comfort. And this person is freaking me out, telling me to be in panic mode, telling me to leave, telling me to be in fear. And then on top of that, screaming at me. Spirit insists, Four of Cups, stagnation energy. The Four of Cups in the yesterday spirit was giving us a mockingbird. The Four of Cups in the spirit of the Divine Tarot is a mockingbird that comes to warn someone. The mockingbird that came out of nowhere to warn someone about the luxuries, about the life they were living, the people that they were kutuayeing, the people that they were spending time with, something about Sperry's and boat shoes. This mockingbird came with a spirit, with a warning. And someone didn't heed to the warning. This mockingbird could have saved someone's life. And it doesn't necessarily mean in the physical per se. It's an energetic thing. I feel like duty. But Five of Cups also brings in addictions. Two of Pentacles with the Temperance. A temperance angel when it comes to balance. Because someone feels stuck. They were Cancerian energy. Here we have Cancer energy, and here we have Sagittarius energy. Someone needs to temper if they are going to stay stuck in a situation, because December is going to bring a tower that someone's going to lose a lot of money. They're going to go from a Ten of Pentacles to a Two of Pentacles if they stay in a fear. Guilt, remorse, regret, and that Five of Cups is very present. Addictions and conflict. Five of Wands energy. Competition, egos. A lot of people fighting over conflict of egos, over ambitions. Delaying a situation, trying to be strategic about their competition, about their ambitions. And the Star energy bringing us into early next year. Boom. Boom by Coach, my lovies. Those energies were a little heavy, I have to say. I have to say they were a little heavy. Those energies can make someone really sick. I feel for you, my lovies. It's making me want to cry. These energies are very heavy. Someone's working through a lot. I'm not saying the decisions are easy. I totally get it. But some things are really heavy. 1:20:47 was on the clock. 1:20:47. Boom. Boom by Coots, my lovies. Your sister friend loves you. Stay well. It makes me want to cry, my lovies. Something makes me want to cry. Let's not leave it on that, you know? Let's not. I wanna do something else. I wanna do, because something's very heavy. Someone has very difficult decisions to make. I get it. I get it, my lovies. I get it. Here, we'll do this. I love you. It's the guardians of the waters of life, my lovies. So, speaking of Gabon, I was named the frog. I was named Ngodo. And I'm like, why Ngodo? And they're like, it's the frog. And I'm like, the frog? Why a frog? And they're like, because it's the guardians of the waters of life. She protects the flow of life. Boom. Baron of Swords, defeat, cowardliness, and injury. Baron of Swords, defeat, cowardliness, and injury. Prince of Vessels, religious or spiritual figure, charity and kindness. Religious or spiritual figure, charity and kindness. Princess of Berries, courtship, love, romance, and relationship. King of Vessels, a fair man, humility, gathering blessings through work. How beautiful. A Prince of Vessels, a Princess of Berries, Princess of Berries, and a King of Vessels. A lot of cup energy, a lot of well-meaning energy, and oh my gosh, the Princess of Vessels is the Page of Pentacles, and I'm getting it in the Voodoo Tarot. The Princess of Vessels, the Page of Pentacles, is a female who protects the jars of life. As we're telling, that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. Protecting every pot's journey. Magical, a child. Ooh, and a damsel. Oh, okay. Okay, Bombay Goots. And a seeker. Light attribute, thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. A magical person, a magical child. Light attribute, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things. The belief that everything is possible with the right amount of energy. It's so true. Damsel. Understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. Someone can be coming in with a very healthy connection, a very healthy loving situation. For some, you can be getting support from someone who's a very well-meaning person. Or this could be you in very loving energies, but attracting something that is very, very loving, is very nurturing, is very kind. This one wants to speak. It's like, I want to speak, my lovey. For some, someone that may have been hunting you. Hunter, aggressor, a tracker, and a provider. But somebody that wants to provide for somebody. 5 energy. This could have to do with a Taurus or higher level commitment, higher leavening. Something about leavening. A baker. Something about a baker. Something about a faker who's a baker. Seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. Understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. Courtship, love, romance, relationship with a fair man, humility, gathering blessings through work. Religious or spiritual figure, charity and kindness. And thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. Someone is seeking a true connection. Someone is manifesting beautiful connections. Again, there's a theme here for some. 125.50 on the clock. Seeking something that is authentic and true. For some, it has to do with a storyteller in you. Ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. How pretty, my lovies. That was a better note to leave it on. Even though something is still very strong, someone has a very serious, or some have very serious decisions to make. Boom. Bombay Cooch, my lovies. Give them the boo to my lovies. All right, stay well, my lovies. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies.